वापस आ गए हम। कल जहाँ पे थे वहाँ से शुरू करेंगे। लॉन्च करते हैं। ये अच्छा है कि क्विक रिज्यूम है, क्योंकि ये Xbox के 360 सर्वर पे सेव नहीं हो रहा है किसी रीज़न की वजह से, तो ऐसे ही हमने सेव करके रखा है। ये बात अच्छी बात है। कहाँ जाना है? घोड़ा दौड़ाना बहुत मस्त लगता है इस गेम में।
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You need help? Mister, you alive?
Fuck. God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough.
I'm finished. Done for. Just sit up straight, will you?
The closest doctor is in Armadillo. What is your name, friend?
John Marston.
Oh, good God! Out of the frying pan into the fire!
Excuse me?
How many outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
You must have me mistaken with somebody else, friend.
The Pollard Twins Walton's gang! I know who you are! My God! Come back and finish me off! Oh, look out! I'm for you! Cameron!
है
getting
साले।
good at this.
एक नंबर। मेरे होते हुए साले मरने में भी बात नहीं।
Make sure you
अबे
stay on
अबे
the
ऐसे
road. I don't know how much I can take right now. What have we stopped for? Is that all of them? Praise be. There's still hope. How much blood do you think one man can afford to lose?
वेस्ट भाई मर रहा है।
This is it. My time has come. Why is the ground in the sky? They don't appear to be giving up. What happened to you? Bandits, hoodlums, the scoundrels robbed me blind and left me to die.
I can see that.
Once again, a victim of my own success. They seem a man in a well-cut suit and this happens. It's too much.
तो ज़्यादा एंगेज होते नहीं रहना है।
To Armadillo! Godspeed!
आर्मडिलो
What the hell happened to you?
Bandits, hoodlums, the scoundrels robbed me blind and left me to die.
I can see that.
Once again, a victim of my own success. They seem a man in a well-cut suit and this happens.
Do you know who they were?
Good Lord! It's those scoundrels once again! And the love of God, stick to the road! Please drive carefully! Every pump is like getting struck by lightning!
That moment, old man, you'll be fine. Just sit and save some of your breath for breathing.
Excellent work, sir! Push on to Armadillo! I knew you'd come!
What?
I knew this wasn't my time! He has a great purpose for me!
You're delirious or playing dumb, friend.
Fate brought you to my aid! Why else are you helping me?
Look at you. Somebody needed to. I've been in a similar state myself not so long ago.
Perilous times! Perilous times indeed! Give people freedom! That's it! Sound the salute! Clear the way!
For a man who's dying, you sure got a lot to say for yourself. Oh, God.
Head for Armadillo, friend! I knew you'd come!
What?
I knew this wasn't my time! He has a greater purpose for me!
You're delirious or playing dumb, friend.
Fate brought you to my aid! Why else are you helping me?
Look at you. Somebody needed to.
You're back! I'm done for! You're killing me! Looks like you got them all! Now get me to a doctor! I trust you won't be offended if I don't talk! I can't stop the bleeding!
Let's go.
Not too fast, sir! I beg you! I'm not sure I'll make it!
If we don't get you to a doctor soon, you definitely won't make it.
He just won't give up! Yeah! He got me! Is that Armadillo? Come on, hurry! Not this again! They're fleeing! He must be too close to town, Barnum! Dad, I am
promise you.
This is it. You're gonna make it.
Oh, where the devil are we?
Armadillo. We made it safe, you'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
Declare this.
My mistake, mister.
He's known for short-changing folks. I'm getting a headache just hearing about it.
You rotten son of a bitch! Help! Someone! No, mister! A late...
Looks like chivalry's dead. Can I have this? What the hell am I doing?
Everybody too quick to pick up the iron. Oh, hell! So much cover! See you in hell, son! Son of a bitch!
You're doing a fine job here, sir.
Glad to see you, partner. Oh, Bill. Ah. I saw my boss.
Wanna play a knife game, boy?
Tumbleweed varmints were always lynching folks for no good reason.
I didn't hear about that. Did you hear about that shootout at the old Pleasance house? 20 dead or damn near. As much as I'd like to just stand here chewing it finer, I got things to be getting
No need for
done.
that, partner.
Mind how you go, sir.
गलती से मर्डर हुआ, मैंने नहीं करना चाहता।
Let's go.
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stick next to the dog, mister.
I'll cry your heart good.
Find you for money. Voy a morir aquí.
You really want to die, friend? I ain't got time for you!
You got anything interesting, friend?
Thank you kind.
This weather makes a man happy to be alive.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
To the cow pen. It's about time a budding farmer such as yourself learned how to herd cattle.
Come on!
Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Control that horse, will you? They're lucky to have a man like you.
How are you, Miss McFarland?
Whoa! Come!
He's got it!
Easy now. Mr. Marston. Drive them down the road, Mr. Marston. Come on, boys.
Slow down!
Good job.
Come on!
Look at the cowboy.
Get right at them. Drive them this way. Yeah.
Let's go! Easy.
Keep going, Mr. Marston.
Yeah.
Seal it down. He's just showing off
You should
now.
learn to ride before you learn to herd. All right, let's move this large herd out to the far pasture. Keep sweeping behind them. That way they'll stay together.
Come on! Come on! Come on! Yeah!
Wow, just amazing.
Go! Whoa!
Keep them tight now.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Let's go! Come on! Whoa, whoa! Come on!
Old Rob's doing
Howdy.
foreign trade these days.
You don't say.
Hey,
Let's go!
ain't it a...
Come on!
Ah, since you're here, you want to make yourself useful?
Not particularly.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission. But right now, I need another gun.
Why? What's happening?
We've had this problem for months with this group of bandits who are getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night, they went to a big place up near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women. Women folk then got their throats slit. One of them survived and walked in here this morning.
Anyway, we got a posse gathering up near Ridgewood. Will you ride with us?
All right.
Thank you, John Marston. It's gonna be a bloody job.
I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
Hey, wait up!
I'm a terrible mother. Why me?
बदला लूंगा मैं सालों का, हर एक को मार डालूंगा मैं।
Marston, I hear you caught up with Mr. West and Dickens.
I did. For a man who claims to have found a remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His tonic has helped a great
क्या
many
पुराना होकर भी क्या गजब
people
रहा।
from the east. The result of years of research.
If only it could cure him of his diarrhea of the mouth.
I wouldn't be so dismissive of science if I was you. Times is changing fast. Hey, Marshal, see those vultures?
I see him. Marston, you and Eli go check it out.
Come on, easy up now.
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal! Man, this don't look too good.
Somebody was so busy killing people, they went and dropped their gun.
विंचेस्टर मिल गई, मुझे बहुत पसंद है।
All right, let's go. Stay together. How are the McFarlands, John?
They're holding on, but that ranch is in trouble.
Well, we dealt with the rustler problem.
For now, yes, but that ain't enough. They got greater forces working against them. Drew's a rancher, not a businessman.
Railroads, motor cars, telephones. Opening a world of new opportunities, apparently. Try telling that to a farmer with no head for business. Or a blacksmith whose customers can buy tools for half the price out of a Spaulding's catalog.
Giving a man too many options will make him unhappy. Taking too many away will force him to do things he shouldn't. It's wrong to assume change is always good.
Look at them vultures circling up ahead.
Might just be a dead critter. Marston, take a look. Eli, you too.
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal!
Yeah,
Keep following this road.
What kind of man does that?
A bunch of weak men. A pack of cowards is the most dangerous kind.
Some men are just born plain evil.
I think it's this land that makes them men, as much as the other way around. Men are born, and then they're formed. At least that's how I see it.
Who could have done such a thing?
Any number of people, especially now the word's out we're cleaning up the county.
Between Walton's boys and the rustlers, we've been spilling a lot of blood. Man gets more evil when he's running scared.
Look, Marshal, more vultures.
God damn it. Come on, let's take a look.
Come on! Man, more dead bodies. And the fire's still smoking. Those scumbags must still be around.
Come on. Come on, let's ride. They can't have got too far.
Sons of bitches!
If you want to run a gang of outlaws, Marston.
Yeah, but not like that. It wasn't our way. At least it wasn't my way.
Killing and thieving's never right, boy. No matter how you dress it up.
Unless it's ordered by a court of law, you mean? You know as well as I do, Marshal. One way or another, some men gotta die.
The place looks deserted. Where is everyone?
Let's go! No one here! Shed's clear, Marshal! Let's go!
That ain't right. No one would board up a barn like this. Come on, John. Shoot that door open.
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
Please don't shoot me. Some bandits came by and took us hostage. They're holed up in the farmhouse. Some of my family is being kept hostage inside.
This has gone far enough. Get into that house and smoke those sons of bitches.
Where did all these fools come from?
We need to get into that house right now.
This way!
You messed with the wrong damn lawman.
Not bad, Marston!
This way! Friend of a girl yelled like a newborn calf here.
साले
We're done for! Hell no!
Ain't you a pretty little thing? I'm gonna enjoy. Take a break from the shed when the coast is clear. There'll be a deputy waiting for you.
Thank you. I was convinced I was dead.
I don't believe it.
This has gone far enough. Get into that house and smoke those sons of bitches. Hellfire.
Right down the front. This is gonna be one nasty shootout. I ain't got no time for nonsense. One move, you're a dead man.
Get into that house right now.
Any men joining this fight, or am I just killing women?
Who the hell you think you are? Jesus wept.
I was about to
dropped 100 fools
Take
like
one
you.
bullet. I'm gonna send a bunch just in case. Aim and blast!
Stay with me.
Hard to kill, mister. I'm the man.
Are you kidding?
You and me gonna have ourselves some fun. You're gonna be all right. Head for the shed in the back as soon as it looks clear.
Oh, thank God.
इसके तो मैं बहुत गंदी हालत करूँ।
They were gonna kill us all.
Don't try to be something you're not.
Looks all clear, fellas. Let's check up on the farmers.
Can I borrow this, friend? Let's go.
Some folk tried escaping to the south, but then some robbers started chasing him down like wild dogs. I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You folk ain't men. You ain't nothing. You're just some man on a government payroll taking money that the rest of us have to pay for with our lives. Yeah. What is wrong with this country?
Mount up, men. The man that kills the boss of that bunch gets $50.
It ain't about the money, Marshal. These are people's lives. People's homes.
Come on, they're gonna get away.
All right, let's find those bastards.
सही है, मार देंगे इसको लोगों।
Yeah.
हाँ, जोश आ गया।
Do you think they might be headed
Must
for Fort
be.
Mercer, Marshal?
What? Williamson's men?
Maybe. All this sure looks like their handiwork.
Makes sense if they took this road.
Come on, Marshal. This might be our chance.
What's your beef with Williamson anyway, Marston?
Let's just say he's the currency in a complicated transaction.
What the hell you talking about?
Some people I have the displeasure of knowing want him dead.
Why does that involve you?
We used to run in a gang together. He was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
That was a lifetime ago. And bear it in mind, he's left me for dead the last 2 times I've seen him.
That somebody on the cliff?
You just walk away now, John. I didn't kill you before, but I sure as shit will now.
Get yourself down here, Bill. You know you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John. Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch. I guess he was about right. Get him, boys! Everybody, take cover! In that shed!
We'll make our stand here. Stay in cover. Watch your head. Nobody leaves this shack. God damn it, there's more of them. Damn you. You bastards killed a lot of innocent people.
It's gonna take more than one of you, partner!
Hey, look what I got here. There's something that you're still breathing. Come here, boy. Come on, Bessie, give. Oh.
Norman Deek.
Fuck!
Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is gonna help us get to Bill. Ain't you, Norman?
Thank you, Mr. Deke. Mighty kind.
Fuck you!
Hog time. Let's get him to jail.
What were you eating?
Hello.
Well, protecting yourself is the American way.
Hello, sir.
You surely won't regret a purchase.
I hear half-done Hank's traveling circus puts on a hell of a show.
Any artillery need can be met. I hear there was a big shootout between Armadillo lawmen and the Pollard Boys.
And I can tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West Dickens. Nigel West Dickens of East Cheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be...
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce. As long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke, but this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
All right, John, let us make haste for Ridgewood Farm.
I heard about you, Mr. West Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston.
Hoodwinking the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
For the love of God,
Let's go.
Stay on the road. My dear boy, it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold, for heeding such ill-informed scuttlebutt.
You're as full of wind as a horse with the collar.
I have been blessed with the gift of language. Stay on the road! You're going to destroy the merchandise! And for that, I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak for themselves. If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine battle in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Get back on the road! We'll have nothing left by the time we get to Ridgewood. And I can, John. A more convincing Othello there has never been. And so shall you. A fair Iago or Cassio make.
I don't like the sound of this.
Showmanship, John. The flourish. The bow. We are operating in a competitive marketplace. Our product must stand out.
And how does this involve me?
We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage.
I'm really starting to
I'll
regret
drop you off
this.
at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way, it won't look like we came together. Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly into the crowd that is sure to be forming. Eventually, I will call you up to try my time. After extolling the virtues, I will have you perform a few feats of wonder to amaze and impress the page.
Such as?
You hop out here, John. Follow me in on foot. I'll see you there. Be ready to...
Are you sure? Friends! Hard-working souls of Cholla Springs, gather round, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up. That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own
patent tonic. Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight is greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess. The eyesight of an eagle, granted by imbibing Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you ain't fooling me. Right. Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
Get ready. He's about to throw it.
I thought we was here to see mirrors.
Have you ever seen such an eye? Behold the power of the elixir, plucked out of the sky.
Hey! Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? Well, it don't work like that around here, mister. Come on! Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteer. Prepare for a display of Herculean brawn.
Come on. We playing marquee. You want to broke me?
Do not write him off again.
I've had about enough of you.
There it is, skeptics and dissenters, irrefutable proof. Do not let this opportunity pass you by.
Look, he's over there. Go get him.
Watch out! He's got a gun!
Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive.
Marvelous shot, dear boy. The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come, I have plenty for all.
You'll be fine. Get out of my way.
Hey, where are you going?
I want a bottle. Get me a bottle, please. One of them, right here.
No harm in trying one bottle, I suppose.
Yeah, अच्छा
Well, I think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks bearing gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn!
Faster!
तो आज के लिए बस करते हैं, ये मिशन बाद में करेंगे।
That sure worked!
ऑनर कम होता है लेकिन नहीं करने से, सॉरी। तो कल मिलते हैं गाइस।